But I mean, I'm so excited. It's going off like excited. I had no idea this was so awesome.
Right, it's massive, isn't it?
It's crazy.
Your first.
And Mecca.
Isn't it?
It's amazing. It's a whole new Disney World for me, so I'm stoked about it all.
There's like not a better place to be for fans of TV, I think, than at this.
No idea. This was what
Well, I don't think it's always been this way.
Oh, really?
You know,
smaller.
It used to be more pure, I think, like comic stuff, and then it went to films, and now it's like kind of going to even more so TV, which is fantastic for me, you know.
Yeah,
but,
I love it. It's an entire experience.
So since we're at Comic-Con, who's your favorite superhero?
Ooh. That's so hard because I love like shows like Walking Dead or like Game of Thrones. I feel like they have heroes. But I guess as far as like the old school heroes go, I was always a huge fan of X-Men. Rogue was my number one.
Okay.
So she was my one.
So the show's only just launched a month ago.
Okay.
So for the benefit of people who haven't seen it yet, can you just outline the character and how she fits into the show as a whole?
Yeah, Raven is a total badass. You know, she is a guy's girl that is also, she's brilliant. Like, she's a prodigy when it comes to mechanical engineering. She's the youngest mechanical engineer the space station at ARC has had in 52 years. So she loves getting dirty and down with it. She's feisty, she's sassy, she's strong, and she's cool. She's a cool girl.
This is a theme that keeps coming up with lots of women I've been speaking to here, and there's actually a whole panel debated tomorrow about women picking up.
Yeah? I love that.
Does it feel, as a woman working on television, that those roles are much more easily found now, much more common than they were maybe 10 or 5 years ago?
I would definitely say there's been a giant trend of strong women. And I mean, as cheesy as it may sound, you know, I gotta like give it to like, you know, stuff like Hunger Games or like Divergent. Like there's being stories written there about young heroines, and you know, say what you want about young adult fiction, I don't care. You're opening doors for females to be action stars, you know, and it's not just a guy at the movie, or it's not just a super guy at the movies, you know. We get to see girls besides Angelina Jolie, which I think is awesome. I mean, I love her, but you know, I want that door to open because I want to do action stuff. When I was growing up, I wanted to see girls like me, strong girls, and not a girl just, you know, crying over her relationship or whatnot. I'm not saying that's not a big deal, but I wanted to see a girl take control of her life and be a strong role model, you know, because we're in a different generation now. And I think us girls can stand up for ourselves.
It's good to see a girl a woman come along and save the day.
Yeah.
You know, not always the guy.
Yeah.
You know, so that's great. That's one of the things I love about your character.
Thank you. I agree. That's one thing I love about Raven too. I love that she can hold her own, and I love that she even came into the story as a love triangle and as a love interest. You're thinking like, okay, you know, this girl is just the girlfriend.
Yeah.
But you know, she's her own person, and you know, as much as Finn is so important to her, Raven has a life of her own and her own identity, and that's without Finn. And I think season 2 we're going to see that so much more, and that I find that to be really exciting.
Did you know that was going to be her arc when you got into it? I mean, when you come as the girlfriend, did you know it was going to get more independent for her?
I don't know if I can say this, but Raven was always supposed to die. She was always supposed to die. Always. Like, yes. And as the season went on, you know, we shoot in Vancouver, and so I ended up living in a hotel for 6 months because I didn't think I'd be there that long. So, you know, I'd have my suitcases, and then like, oh, I'd be booked for a certain amount of episodes, and as an actor, you know, okay, when that episode's done, you're dead. Like, come on, you're dead. So, you know, I'd packed up, ready to go, a little sad. I'm like, I love this show, I love Raven, but she's dying tomorrow. Get a call. So, Linz, we keep it for 2 more weeks, you know, and that just kept happening. 1 more week, 1 more week, 1 more episode, inch by inch. And so, from what I know now, things kept like were changing on the fly in the writers' room because she was always intended to die, and the fact that she didn't was, we didn't know she was going to survive for probably till April. this year.
Really? Tell me you've got an apartment to live in now.
I do, but I'm moving out of it. I have a hydraulic bed. So
tell us more.
Okay, it sounds cool, but it's not. It's like a studio, right? And it's on this crazy pulley system. You push like a garage door button. It's not. And it comes down from the ceiling.
Oh my gosh.
It's like something straight from the show.
It's like Raven built it, but shit. You know, Raven would have built like a seamless, beautiful, like not one that I'm afraid of my life. Because when it's up there, like I'm like this around my apartment. Like, I just don't walk underneath it because I'm very frightened of the workmanship of it.
Where do you want to see your character go in this new season?
You know, I think there's so many avenues for Raven because in a strange way, she's finally just being able to explore herself without and like who she really is. And so I love to see her interacting with grounders. I love to see her maybe take a more leadership role, but I also would love to see her connect with more of the characters because Raven's very independent. And Finn was like kind of her only lifeline. You know, she didn't trust a lot of people. She kind of had a darker childhood. So I like seeing Raven when she gets to open up, and I think that's something. You know, as strong as she is, her vulnerable side is very fascinating. It's new. It's all new to her.
What was the most challenging thing that you ever... Oh, okay, I was going to ask, like, stunt-wise, challenging.
Okay, cool. The most challenging stunt?
Oh, okay. Okay, good, great.
I don't know what the most challenging stunt. It was, okay, it probably would have to be, this season there was one, you'll have to see that. When she was building the bomb, and she was running in the dark, and she trips, and she drops the bomb. She's frightened and had to check on it, make sure it's okay, and then she's sick. That was difficult because I was running in the dark, in the mud, it was cold, I actually was tripping on the ground, and then I had blood up my nose, like so I had to run, keep it there, trip, fall, right on like my mark, and then let the blood hit. So that was very complicated. Okay, thank you guys.
Thank you.